Well, billions of people worldwide gathered around to witness Prince Harry and Meghan Markle tie the knot.
And Susan Skinner joins us with some of the most memorable moments from the wedding. You haven't slept yet.
Yeah, you stayed up, you watched, and thank you for this chocolate.
Sure.
I don't know if you can get a close-up of this a little bit later on.
All
but
the way
this
from
is
London.
So nice. It says Harry loves Meghan, little pieces of chocolate.
Are
there.
you supposed to eat it, or you just save it forever
I
and
hope
ever?
you'll eat it. I mean,
Okay.
I've kept,
You have such a
I will.
collection.
I've kept beer from Diana and Charles's wedding, and I'll never drink it now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, that was so long ago. All right, so you're ready to talk about some of the video that we saw here, some of the moments, like lifting of the veil.
Oh, wasn't that darling? Her face just shone, and you could see the happiness in his. It was just such an intimate gesture watched by the entire
Now, he says
universe.
something, right? He said, you look beautiful.
And then she said thank you, and then he said, I love you.
Aww.
But did he say hi? Somebody said that he said hi.
Oh, he might have. That would be very Harry.
He does say hi. He does say it. That's what he just said to her.
Yeah. Okay, and then they're laughing a lot. You can tell that they really, truly love each other.
There were amusing moments during the ceremony, you must admit, when the
See, look at them.
when the bishop, the Episcopalian bishop, went on and on and on and on with dramatic hand gestures, and I could see a lot of the congregation simply weren't used to that. Americans are. The Queen isn't, and I think it made the two chuckle that they were bringing such a revolution to the church.
Yeah, okay.
And at some point he says, we got to get you folks married. That got a laugh.
And Harry, of course, being very emotional. He seemed more emotional than her.
Terribly emotional. In fact, his face was flushed. She seemed very composed and poised, and her makeup was lovely, and there was he brushing away tears. You know, I could tell he was deeply in love, and this is what he wanted most in life. Look, see, they're even holding hands at the altar. That isn't typically done at a wedding.
Compare this to Prince William's.
Well, it was totally different scale of events. That was a state occasion, and a lot more formal, but the same rules applied to a certain extent. You know, the Queen had to approve that dress that Meghan is wearing.
Oh.
Several days before the wedding, she had to show it to her, and I'm sure the Queen would find no fault with it whatsoever. But that's the tradition. You know, when you're marrying an actress into the royal family, she might be a bit afraid that she'd come up with some ghastly Kardashian model or something like that. And it didn't happen.
Oh, you and Tina obviously feel the same about their... This is why you guys are friends.
I'm fine with them.
No, I think they are wonderful ladies. They don't always care for their clothing.
Okay, and then Princess Charlotte.
Wasn't she just darling? That little wave, I think she's getting the hang of it.
Oh, she is so cute.
She's so sweet. But do you notice that even the children's garments were, by royal standards, they were very pared down, very non-fussy, non-flouncy, non-lacy, very much in keeping with Meghan's own gown.
Like very classic.
Very classic, very, well, as I say, Audrey Hepburn as opposed to Princess Diana.
Okay, and so now they have a new title.
Yes, they do, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
And that wasn't given to someone, someone didn't have that for a long time.
Oh, hundreds of years ago, and I think he was one of Queen Victoria's uncles, and he was a bit of a bounder.
How does Queen find, like, oh, let's see, which one hasn't been used?
Yes, it's pretty much
Sussex. Let's use Sussex.
pretty much like that, I think. And I think he might have had some say in it.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, it's, you know, it's a county.
Okay.
Sussex.
Now, do they go on a
Essex,
honeymoon?
Wessex.
They don't have to live there, right?
Oh, no, they don't have to live there. They'll be expected to visit.
Yeah, but the honeymoon, so...
The honeymoon's not going to happen for a little while. They're going straight back to work next week. They have a royal appearance, and you can imagine that it's just going to be a media circus.
Yeah.
But they're probably going to Africa in a month or two.
He does a lot of work there, right? That's
He
like his
has
second home.
very involved with humanitarian work there, and so is she.
Okay. They're going to be very, very busy.
They're going to be busy, and I think, as Bishop Curry said, when you look at love as power, it can change the world. And I'm hoping that if the marriage is good and the love is strong, there'll be a force for tremendous good, just like Harry's mother.
Thank you so much for being here today, and get some sleep.
Nap time for you now.
Too excited.
All right. Thank you very, very much. Preparing for one of the most important days of your life can be a little stressful, but it doesn't have to be. Still ahead, how the event plans to give women the complete bridal experience.
Our trusted veterinarian is back.